Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Offline. Today guys we have a video about Kaki the Fire Onimusha. Guys, this is not how to run Kaki. I'm gonna explain why. I was going through this just to see his base stats. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how to run Kaki. We're gonna go through the base stats, the skills, and then how to run. So set, offset, what stats to focus on, what is good for, and how to counter him also. Okay, I personally don't have Kaki, but I've seen a lot of RTA videos and how people are using Kaki. Honestly, also I can read the skill, so I can actually think about ways to run him. I know how to run him. Anyway, let's go through the base stats. Base HP is pretty horrible. I'm not gonna lie about that. Really bad. Base attack at 112, pretty good. Base defense is not that bad actually, 604. It's not that bad. Base speed is amazing, 115 base speed. That's incredible. Now guys, again, this is not the way to run Kaki, and the reason is because it won't crit ever. So don't go crit damage slot 4. Alright, so you won't get confused. Let's get into this and don't give him crit damage. Now guys, before we get into the actual video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to help support the channel grow, because more than 90% of the people that watch my videos are not currently subscribed. So please hit the sub button, it's free anyway. Alright, let's go through the skills. Skill 1, attack the enemy twice, recover HP by 30% inflicted damage, and decrease the target defense for 2 turns with 20% chance, which goes up to 50% chances. Double hit, defense break, 50% chances each hit, and heals by 30% of the damage dealt. That's pretty good. Skill 2 does so much damage. AoE grants endure on himself for 1 turn if you kill somebody. With skill up, the damage goes up. Also, the cooldown goes to 3 turns. That's pretty good. Passive. Increase your defense by 50% of your attack power when the battle begins. You get extra defense based on the attack power and inflicts additional damage proportional to your defense when you attack on your turn. Critical hit won't occur, so it won't crit, but yeah. Like it gets 50% of the defense. 50% of the attack power as defense. It does damage based on the defense as well, and also it won't crit, meaning Miho is gonna be dead. Miho is gonna be dead. That's insane though. His base HP are low as we said before, but his base defense is not even that bad. His base attack is actually really good. How to run him? I would say speed attack with HP subs can be a way. Speed HP attack can be also a way, but you definitely need to focus on attack, as much attack as possible. So you could go attack and then get the speed from the subs and get him to like plus 100 speed. That's fine because he's gonna be still 215 speed. Plus 100 speed is not that hard. You can get higher of course, so you could go attack and then get HP from subs and speed from subs. You could go speed attack HP, but overall it doesn't matter how I tell you to run in particular slots. What you need to do is whatever the best outcome is, go for that. You want a lot of attack, so then he gets a lot of more extra defense based on the passive. It's gonna do a lot more damage based on the defense he gets because of the passive. And yeah, so you need to focus on attack, HP, not too much on defense, yes, because you're not gonna need too many subs anyway, so you can focus a little bit on defense, but mostly attack, HP, and speed. Also, accuracy is important because he has the defense break here, so try to get some accuracy on him, because if he defense break, it's gonna do even more damage, right? Is insane. You don't need crit rate, you don't need crit damage. So the slot 4, you can go HP, you can go attack percentage. It doesn't need crit rate, so instead of the subs from crit rate, you can go HP, you can go attack, you can go defense, you can go accuracy. It's really easy to run and is really strong. What stats I would say? I've seen I've seen a lot of violent Kaki, and I think violent is actually really good for him, especially because he has the defense break, and if he does defense break and he procs, he's probably gonna kill something. He's probably gonna kill something. It does so much damage. So I feel like violent is pretty good. Also the AoE is every 3 turns, so if you proc, you're gonna have the AoE really soon as well, again available. And violent, the reason why I'm not saying vampire, because it could be good on vampire, but he has the heal on skill 1 already. So I would say violent is pretty good for him. I think it's better for him. Violent will is probably the best way. Will is always a good offset to have. Obviously it can, if it doesn't have will, it can get attack broken, which means it's gonna do less damage. It can be defense broken, which means it's gonna be doing less damage. Also it's gonna be squishier. It can be reset, so you can't use this. It could be CC'd. It could be like, there's a lot of things that can happen if you don't have him on will. I think will is the best option. You don't need crit rate, so you shouldn't go blade. Obviously you could go energy, you can go guard, get extra defense, extra HP. I would say energy is not good because his base HP is really low. Guard is okay, but you don't get that much. Will, probably, I feel like violent will is the best way to go, and is insane. Is insane. We summoned 400 scrolls. Also, if you want to check the summoning session, you can check it over here. We summoned a couple of days ago. We went over 400 scrolls. Guess what? I didn't get Kaki. I did not get Kaki. We did the special summon, but we did not get Kaki. But it's an amazing unit. I would say violent will, speed, HP, attack, speed. I mean, overall, you need to give him HP, attack, speed, and accuracy. If you can get extra defense. For the artifacts, go for damage by extra damage by speed, extra damage by attack, probably extra damage by defense could be good, or extra damage on wind, that would be good. Crit damage, probably not the best option because he's not gonna crit. So like extra damage by speed and by attack is pretty good. And as it does extra damage by defense, maybe extra damage by defense is also pretty good. Accuracy skill 1 on the artifacts is pretty good. So you have a lot of options. Now, what is it good for? I've seen him in RTA a lot. He definitely counters Miho, which is insane. But not only Miho, he counters Ragdoll, he counters the Artemil. He has defense break, so he counters Artemil because of that, and also it doesn't crit, so the Artemil is not gonna counter when he moves, which is really good. He has defense break, he does AoE. He's insane. He's actually insane. He counters all these units, and he's pretty tanky because he got extra defense from the passive, and he's not easy to heal. It's not easy to kill. He kills Mihos as well, which is insane. So I feel like RTA is really good in RTA. In arena offense, I'm pretty sure it works really well, especially because his base speed is 115. So you can run him like speed attack using with like a usual Galleon, Tiana, something, and if Galleon gets attack buff and the defense break on the defense, it's probably gonna kill a lot of stuff. It does so much damage even if you cannot crit. It's insane. Arena, I'm not sure about Guild War, Guild Siege. Probably for offense is pretty good. For defense, I didn't see him yet. Obviously they came out like last week, so we didn't see him yet, but he probably can be good. He doesn't have strips though, he does have defense break, so it might be good. We'll see about that. I'm not sure about that, but like arena offense I think is pretty good, and RTA is actually really insane. How to counter him? Obviously it does damage based on attack and based on defense, so attack break like Fran could be pretty good. If you attack break him, he's gonna do less damage, but he's still gonna have the defense break, and he's still gonna do damage based on his defense as well. So I would say attack break is pretty good to counter him. Defense break is also pretty good to counter him, especially defense break, because if you defense break him, he's gonna do less damage, plus he's gonna be really squishy. His base HP is really low, so if you defense break him, you're probably gonna kill him really easily. Resets are good, but his cooldown is low also. Now by reset, the skill 2 is actually pretty good as well. Obviously Oblivion with Tazarian is pretty good, because if you Oblivion him, it's not going to do that much damage anymore, definitely not. So Tazarian, defense break, attack break, reset is good. CC, like Okeanos, stun him, it's actually pretty good. So you have a lot of options to counter him, but it's not always easy, because he gets paired up with Bastet pretty often, so he's still gonna get turned pretty quickly unless you're faster. But yeah, I feel like Tazan is pretty good against him. Defense breaker, Fran is pretty good against him. Obviously Okean is pretty good against him. Defense breaker, any defense breaker you have, Fengyan could be good against him, because he defense break by his fire, and if it does defense break the Fengyan and procs, it could be good night Fengyan. It could be a good night Fengyan. But yeah, there is option to counter him. But the nice thing is that these Onimushas actually counter Miho. Relief. If only Captras gave me one out of 400 scrolls, that would be amazing. But we're gonna get one eventually. Guys, I think that's the end of the video. I think I said it all. This is actually an insane unit, and Kaki is probably the best one of the family after the dark one. But the fire one is just right after the dark one, and normal element is really good for RTA. It's a really good unit. It's super fun to use. I don't have him, but I've seen people use him and they have fun. And honestly, it's easy to build, so it's an amazing unit. Guys, that is it for the video. Let me know in the comment below how you rune your Kaki, and hopefully we get one soon so we can test him out. But that's definitely how you build him, and yeah, congrats on your Kaki if you have him. Guys, that is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching the video, and yeah, sub to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye everybody, take care guys, stay safe, bye.